Once upon a time, there was a little girl who was living with her adorable grandmother. She was determined to gain high marks and perform well every time she did something. However, though she was determined, she never could reach her desires for some reason. So, one day she decided to meet the village priest to get some advice. This is the way the priest addressed the little one. Dear little one, similar to the current calendar, there used to be a historical Sinhalese calendar. This historical calendar used to have an Amavaka Poya day and a full moon Poya day. Apart from these two, there used to be 28 days. Today is the day after the dawn of Amavaka Poya day. Days after the Amavaka Poya day until the next Amavaka Poya day are historically used to be allocated to the Supreme 28 Lord Buddhas. Today, 13th of November 2023 is devoted to Tannankara Lord Buddha, to whom we offer alms. Before we devote the day to the Lord Buddha and offer alms, we need to acquire blessings. For that, we must first list down 28 deceased close relatives or deceased close friends. Out of the 28, the first deceased relative or friend is to be selected and wish him or her to be reborn as a human being. Why is that? Because the deceased could be born as god and goddesses, Brahma, or on the other hand in the form of a devil or vampire. By wishing them to reformulate as human beings, they can stop the cycle of rebirth and attain nirvana. When wishing them a good human life, one can achieve one's desires and wishes, as it is this supernatural force which helps. In addition to the deceased, list down 28 people who are very adorable and select the first one out of that list and wish him or her a blessed life. This is another way of gaining spiritual merits to achieve your targets of wishes or desires in life. The little girl who carefully listened to the village monk went home with her grandmother and harvested the pepper, dried and pounded and made pepper powder to be used as spices. After packing, both the girl and the grandmother took this ground pepper and went all over and got the villagers to touch and receive spiritual merits. This is called Anumodana Pujava. While plucking, drying, grinding and sieving, the little girl and the grandmother used their 5 senses and mind and prepared a soup for Lord Buddha and the village monk, through which Shadayatana Pujava was fulfilled. By taking a deep breath, by raising one's shoulders and determining that any disease would not affect your senses and mind. The two of them prepared meals, and after locating the Tannankara Lord Buddha and the temple, they prepared a meal using the spices, inhaled a deep breath to the stomach, held it tight and determined wellness. Through this, the two gained breath and breath offering of determination. The first year after locating to the Lord Buddha and to the temple, the two went to the temple and offered. The chief monk, who accepted the alms and offerings, offered the offerings to the Buddha reserved for the day, the deceased received on that day and wished well to the most adorable person reserved for that day. The little girl received innumerable blessings after doing the above and received blessings from the village priest as well and gained happiness.